What's up, guys? Back for this Wednesday slate. Ended up being another great night of DFS. Thankfully, I was able to get off with some of the plays that I was on earlier in the day, mainly due to just luck. But with the injuries that came out, with the Cavaliers basically missing half the team, with Rudy Gay being out, and with Cat being probable, and then the other guys missing the game, I wanted to go Cat over Giannis, and then I went Aldridge over Markkanen, just because I had some money left over since I went with Osman. And some of the other Cavs value. So this was the lineups that I shared with my subscribers. Both cashed again in all formats. 303 on DraftKings, 279 on FanDuel. So looking to make it 5 straight days of winnings tonight. We've just been on a roll since the All-Star break. Looking to finish off this season strong. If you want to get in on the last stretch of the season, you can hit the link in the description. And let's get into the slate. So please be sure to drop a like on it and subscribe before we get started. Let's try to get 100 likes on this. So it's going to be a pretty chalky slate with Kevin Durant being out. So we already know what to do with Durant out. Fire up Steph, fire up Clay, fire up Draymond, Boogie, all the 4 guys, as well as some value like Andre Iguodala is pretty cheap too. So that's going to be like the main build. I like the Golden State stack along with the Houston stack if you can make it work. I'm going to mix in some of the other plays, some of the other not as chalky plays to kind of differentiate lineups today. I like Steph Curry at 9,300, obviously 4 of 10, 4 of 10, 6 of 20, 6 of 16. Last 2 games have been terrible shooting the ball for him, but we know he's Steph Curry. He's going to get it going very, very soon. Without Kevin Durant, he sees a huge bump in all categories. Just an easy play at 9,300. At shooting guard, I like Spencer Dinwiddie. He's 6,100. He has the upside to kind of win you a lot of money today because I don't think he's going to be super popular. He has upsides in the mid-40s. He plays a lot of minutes off the bench. When he's playing well, he'll even close with the team. So you can expect around 30 minutes from him in a close game. He's been playing super well. Last game against Detroit, as you can see by the score, was just a huge blowout. So none of the starters really played in the fourth. Dinwiddie at 6,100 seems like a pretty solid play still. And the Nets are missing some other pieces like DeMarre Carroll's out and Graham is out again. So it should be a little more tight rotation for the Nets, so that's why I like Dinwiddie at 61. Also like Allen Crabbe. He's been starting and playing a lot of minutes. He's been seeing in the high 20s lately. Last game he played 35. He was a starter that closed even in a blowout because he was playing so well. So I think he's another good play today against OKC. They play super fast. It should be a high-scoring game. Crabbe, if he gets hot from 3, can put up a huge score. Without DeMarre Carroll, use minutes should be in the 30s again, and he's been starting because LeVert hasn't been playing super well, so I like Crabbe again at 4K. Draymond Green at 5,900 is just too cheap without Kevin Durant. You should see minutes in the mid-30s if this game is close. This game is just super stackable with the Golden State Houston have a big rivalry going back to last season. And Draymond is just too cheap at 5,900, so it should be an easy cash play, easy tournament play as well. Going to continue stacking up the Warriors with Boogie Cousins at 7,400. He's too cheap here. His price tag is going down. Neither side expected Durant to miss, so that's why Cousins is underpriced, Steph is underpriced, the entire team is underpriced without Durant. You got to take advantage of it. Cousins has only been playing like 25 to 28 minutes lately in his last 3 games, which is a bit of a concern. I'm not sure if that's due to foul trouble, but he has shown an ability to play in the 30s. If this game is close, and this is the kind of game that he should play 30 minutes in at least, because Capella is a good matchup for him. Capella and Cousins, Capella doesn't really leave the paint, so Cousins should be able to get a ton of rebounds. He has the ability to get block shots, steals. Without Durant, you should get a big usage bump as well, so I like Cousins. And then finally, Chris Paul at 6,900 seems too cheap. I think Chris Paul is going to want to make a statement here after the Rockets had the Warriors by their throats last season in the playoffs. Chris Paul 6,900 is just a really good play. His price tag was at 8,400 just like 2 weeks ago, so it's a big dip. I'm not sure why. He hasn't been playing super well, but this is a matchup that you would expect Chris Paul to get up for at home against Golden State. So those are the 6 players that I like. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and good luck today.